All right, The Boys just wrapped up, so I'm gonna go back and rank each season from worst to best. This is a 100% subjective list and just my personal opinion. In last place, I'm gonna go with season 4. I just feel like this is where the show really lost sight of what made it great in the first place and really unraveled. This is also where a lot of people checked out. A lot of my friends who really love the show just stopped watching here with season 4. They really just trying to do too much by setting up other TV shows, bringing in Gen V, but there's still plenty to enjoy here. It's still fairly entertaining for the most part, but I do think it's the weakest of the Boys seasons. In 4th place is season 5. I think this was a good enough finale, but ultimately pretty disappointing. I think a lot of the same problems season 4 have continue here in season 5, where they kind of lost sight of what made the show and these characters so great in the first place. There is some good stuff. Homelander's always entertaining, and his conclusion is pretty satisfying. A-Train got a great character moment, great arc for that character. So I do like it overall, but I felt like it was just rushed in the end. In 3rd place, I'm gonna go with season 2. I think it's a solid follow-up to season 1, but it kind of repeats some of the same plot points. And I do think it kind of wraps up a little messy with the way they ultimately convince Homelander not to just kill them all. I think it works for the most part, but I do think, I don't know, maybe just a tweak of the writing a little bit. They could have made that point a little bit stronger. But I do really enjoy the season, and especially what it sets up going forward. In 2nd place, I'm gonna go with season 3, and I think this is kind of a better version of season 5. This had probably would have been a better ending if they actually killed Homelander in the conclusion of this season here. The addition of Soldier Boy was fantastic. He's a great character, and he's even more funny in season 5. Highlights of the season include, the fight between Homelander and Soldier Boy, Huey and Butcher, where they almost have him trapped, almost kill him, but he flies away at the last second. And then I think the conclusion's pretty good. The end showdown, where Butcher ultimately decides to spare Ryan and let Homelander go. I also feel like season 3 really invigorated a lot of fans. I felt like a lot of my friends were really into it at the conclusion of the season. Overall, season 3 I think was a fantastic season. But in 1st place is easily season 1. This was just a perfect satire of the superhero genre that came out at the perfect moment. We were getting MCU movies. The MCU was at the peak of its popularity, so this just came out at a great time, perfectly poke fun at that genre. Homelander, I think, is one of the greatest characters we've ever gotten in fiction. In this season, this is the best the character's ever been. I just think the season was written so well where you couldn't stop watching episode to episode. I binged the entire thing in one sitting. And then I think the season also concludes with a great cliffhanger where you cannot wait to watch season 2. So this is a 5 out of 5 star season for me. Absolutely perfect television, and why The Boys was one of my favorite shows of the past decade. That's my ranking of all the seasons of The Boys. Let me know your ranking down in the comments below, and like, follow, and subscribe for more videos like this.